Thank you, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honorable guest. Some of us may know about that today is my last speech in this club. So I was thinking before I select my speech, it should be interesting to all of us. And then I decided that it's a good opportunity to share about our own country, that is our India. So I selected that all about India. Let me start about the history of India. One of the ancient countries in the world is India. 5,000 years before, there was a civilization start in our country. Similar to Minneapolis and St. Paul, there was a twin cities were there in India initially. Those cities are called Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Some of us may know about that. Those are the people started living in India. Those are having the different cultures and they have the rich languages and they have the wealthy people. And at present, these two cities are in Pakistan. Before our independence, those two cities belong to India. That is, it was called Hindustan. After the independence, and these two countries were divided, that is India and Pakistan. But after the 1700 BC, due to the consequent flood was happened those days, those Harappa and Mohenjo-daro was ground into the sea, ground into the water. So later in 1500, there was a group of people came into the country. Those are called Aryan. Those people are now lived in the northern part of India. And some more people are started living in the southern part of India. Those are called Dravidas. So I am in the southern part of India. So we are maybe called Dravidas. And these are the time 4 important Vedas are developed or established. Those are called Rig, Yajur and Sama Atharvana. These are all very established languages or the Vedas are developed in those times. This little bit about the history. Let me talk about the geography of India. Most of us know India is in the Asian continent and southern part of Asian continent. In the overall the area, we are the 7th largest in the world. 3.2 square kilometers we have all over the area. So to compare to the other countries, we are 4 times larger than the Pakistan and 12 times larger than the United Kingdoms and 8 times larger than the Japan. But of course, we are 1/3 of United States of country. We need to agree at that too. And one more interesting thing, we are surrounded by the 3 sides of water and on one side we have the mountains. What are those seas? In the eastern side, we have the Bay of Bengal and in the western side we have the Arabian Sea and in the southern part the beautiful sea is Indian Ocean. And in the northern part we have the Himalaya. And in Himalaya we have the conflict with a different country, that is in Pakistan. The conflict state name is Kashmir. That is a different part about the political, so we don't want to go into that. So next we want to talk about the people and language. So we have the different religions are in India, especially Hinduism, Christian, Sikh, and many other religions are there. But 80% of people are from the Hinduism. There are different languages in India. Apart from those, 18 languages are recognized by the government. But more than that, hundreds and thousands of languages are there in India. The people culture in India is very interesting and they are joined together. As Mahi told, they are different families are bonded together. That is very interesting to hear about Indian culture. And apart from these 18 languages, 2 languages are very older. That is Tamil and Sanskrit, or more than 2000 years back it was started. And during the festival celebration time, the Indian people they never enough with the small group of people. They want to share with their neighbors and they want to share with their relatives and they are extended their celebrations altogether. For example, if you take the marriage ceremony, they will invite more than 1,000 people for their invitations. and they will celebrate for more than 2 or 3 days for the marriage. So it was interesting talking about the people. So let's talk about the overall about India, and let me talk about our flags. It's interesting to explain about our flag. There are different 3 colors are in our flag, and the topmost is the orange color. We're talking about the sacrifice of the people, and the middle one is called, it's a color, white color. It represents the peaceful of, talking about the peacefulness of India or the people, and the peaceful with the neighbor country. And the last one is the green. It's talking about the cultivations, because 50% of the area we are doing the cultivation in India. And more about India, our national animal is tiger, and national flower is lotus, and our national game is field hockey. And more than that, at present, our president is, our Prime Minister is Manmohan Singh, and our President is Pratibha Patel, and we have 28 states and 6 union territories, and lots of things I can explain about in India, and everyone out there can talk more about their own countries. But due to the time consumption, I'll stop at the present. Thank you, Toastmaster.